know. Quite an influx. I don't even know where to start. I am literally surrounded by stuff. I'm going to start actually with something that'll give you all a bit of a giggle. Now, this was the first unicorn that I ever made about 6 years ago. Rubbish. It's so bad. Look at it. But my God, has this thing been loved. This was the first thing I ever made for my daughter. That was amigurumi. And it's a yarn yard pattern, which I've actually used a lot of times since. But as you can see, I used the wrong hook size. My tension was awful. Look at that. Absolutely awful. And my sewing was just atrocious. But my goodness, has this been loved. I've just dug it out of my daughter's room. But I just want to compare it to what they can look like. This still isn't the best. This is quite old as well. But that's using the right hook size and a better tension. So they look really cute when they're done properly. But yeah, I just thought that would give everybody a laugh. So that's the first thing. I'm going to try and remember as many of these patterns as I can, but there are a lot of them, and this isn't even everything. I can't find half of the things. I've lost an elephant, I've lost another car, clothes, hats. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. This might be a two-parter. But yeah, so first things first. Little unicorns, and they are definitely yarn yard. Another yarn yard pattern is this little dude. Cute little octopus. Again, not the best, wrong hook size and everything, but he's pretty cute. I want to make him again because he was fun. This is another yarn yard pattern, little crab. He's really sweet. I like him. I think, oh no, this one as well is another yarn yard. There's another one of these somewhere around, I don't know where. I made these for my daughter's school last year because they were doing Under the Sea. So he was hung up in the classroom along with a smaller one. I think that's all the yarn yard stuff. If I come across any more, then I will of course say. This is the first pattern I ever created, which was woolly, because my daughter was obsessed and I refused point blank to spend 20 quid on a toy that I could make myself. Not the best. I should have used a completely different yarn, but at the time I wasn't overly confident with amigurumi and I wouldn't have been able to use a fluffy yarn. But I think he's quite cute, and he's even got his little hands, look. Yeah, and that was the first one I ever made. First and only woolly I've ever made, and first pattern that I ever created myself. I did create a giraffe, and that's floating around somewhere as well, but I don't know where that is either. But yeah, so there's that one. The chicken, this is going back some, and you can see how loved it is. It has been rubbed to death, and it's got a nice little stain on its back as well, so God knows what the kids have been doing with it, but this poor little chicken has been chucked around like there is no tomorrow. I made this for my son for Christmas. It is rather tangled and a bit of a mess now, but again, this has been very, very well loved and played with. This is my own pattern, but it is based off of a picture, so I don't think I could ever write it up and publish it, because I basically just copied the picture that somebody else put a lot of effort into creating a pattern for, so I wouldn't want to, claim it as being mine in any way, shape or form. But it's a very tangled rainbow train. I was really pleased with that, actually. Turned out very nicely, and then obviously he pulls it along the floor with that. The only thing I wish I'd done differently is I wish I'd weighted it so that they'd stay that way up, but never mind. He still had a lot of fun with that, and it was totally worth it seeing him pull it around the living room on Christmas Day. So there's that one, and those are all the things that will be going back upstairs because they are they are the kids. Oh, this is also There's another one of these floating around somewhere. That's Isabella's. This is Isabella's as well, little whale. Can't remember the pattern. I also did a shark, the same size, and then I did mini ones of them both as well, and that was for the kids. Not last year, the year before, I think it was for their birthdays, or possibly the year before that. And then this is Isabella's elf that didn't sell at Christmas and that she would not give me back from my new stock. She was like, nope, I'm having it. And she has taken it to school, brought it home again. It is disgusting, but she loves it. That's her her elf. I did quite a lot of those last Christmas. I don't know if I've got any left. I have to have a look in a minute. Oh, and also there were 2 of these, but I don't know what the other one of those is. That's a Happy Berry crochet pattern that went along with the playmat, which I did and donated to Isabella's old school. I've got a picture of that somewhere, so if I can find it, I'll plonk it in the end. Just completely missed my pile. But yeah, so that's all the kids' stuff, I think. Oh. Sid the spider. He's going to decorate our house at Halloween. Then should we go on to the stuff I've made for my friends so far? So we have obviously the baby cocoon. We have a fox, a dragon, a panda, a Winnie the Pooh, and an elephant. Oh, it looks like quite a lot when you put it all together, doesn't it? And then possibly, but probably not, this Eeyore. He's going to go back on my shelf. But I think I will make another one. But I just can't, I don't know why, I just cannot give this one up. He's mine. He's living with me. My Eeyore. So yeah, that's all the stuff for my friend. Although I know I've made some baby clothes, so possibly some of that as well. We'll go through it all and we'll see. So what else have we got? What should we go for next? We've got Karen's pillowcases, cushion covers even, which again aren't going anywhere. These are mine. 2 of those. And I do want to do some more of those because they were so fun to make. I'm surrounded by stuff. A random hat. There was a whole bag of hats somewhere. I don't know where that is. That might be another bag that I haven't found yet. If it's one of these, then I'll tell you. But if not, I have another whole bag of hats. Baby blanket. Which would have been going to Rachel if she had a boy, but she's had a girl. So I'm going to do another one of those, I think. Oh, my hat and cowl set with fingerless gloves, which was from, that was the yarn from Randy that I won in her giveaway. This is more scarves. I think these are all corner to corner scarves, possibly. This one, and this one. Just going to pull them all out. Ooh, stuck. That's using maple. That was marble. Excuse me, that was Ormo. Another marble. Marble, I like this one. It's pretty. Marble. Can't remember. That one actually, oh no, I was going to say it isn't very long, but I've put a button on it. So that would be a cowl rather than a scarf. But it's corner to corner. Just like that. What is that yarn? I've got another one of it. I can't remember. Another marble. These are all the marble DK rather than the marble chunky, I should have said. Another one. Maypole again. Another marble. Ooh! That's another thing I made for my daughter. Little owl. He actually hangs off the Christmas tree as well. Snuck in there, didn't ya? That is a cowl. And I can't remember what yarn this was. And another cowl using the same yarn. It's very soft. I like that one. This is Randy's slouch beanie that matches the scarf. So I don't suit hats. I do not suit hats at all, and my hair's up. Nice little slouch beanie. Put those to the side because I'm missing some of those. And then I like to think of this as like a summer scarf. That's maple as well, but it's really nice. I really like that one. There's more. Like a ton more. Next bag. We have my pin cushion. Dishcloths. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of those. 8 dishcloths. Another baby blanket. Ooh, wrong way around. That way. I don't know why I was convinced Rachel was having a boy. As you can probably tell from all the boy colours. Another baby blanket. I think that's using, I don't know actually, because it kind of looks like a beehive, doesn't it? Oh, that might be the one I was missing. Got some baby hats. Another blanket. I've made quite a lot, haven't I? I did that one differently. I did that join as you go. Can't think. Another one. This is probably my favourite because I think it looks like it's made from vintage colours. Made this quite a while ago. Probably about 5 years ago actually. Maybe 4. That one's nice. Might give her that one. My son has still got his, I should have brought that down, his never-ending granny square blanket that I made him, which is about cot bed size, I'd say. It's quite large. He's had it, well, he's had it his entire life. Should have brought that down. It's on his bed at the minute. This is rather warm under here. Got some more hats. Oh dear. Oh, okay. We have a messy bun hat. Hi. Beanie. 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 These ones are made using 3 threads put together. The others were made of super chunky. Beanie. Beanie. That's one. Haha. I knew there was some floating around. Little tiny cardigan that can go in the Rachel pile. Little dress that way. With a matching hat. Little boy cardigan, which I think is really cute. Another little cardigan can go in the Rachel pile too. I'm glad they found out what they were having. Makes life a bit easier. A headband. And another headband or ear warmer. Oh dear, my back is hurting. Got to put all this back afterwards. And this isn't even the bag of hats. Where is my bag of hats? Irish shawl. That was maple. Irish shawl. Irish shawl. This was marble chunky. This was marble chunky too. I love this one. That might be my favourite. This was the road trip scarf in Stylecraft something. God, what is it? I'm not sure, but I make an owl out of it as well. Another road trip scarf. Just both with different edging, and a prayer shawl, and this was marble chunky as well. And it's really pretty, I really like that. Bag of hair clips. These little flowers, don't know if you can see. Little flowers. And then some little baby slippers. Surrounded. Obviously my bunnies and my teddy bears from last time. And then lots of amigurumis. Oh, I bought a frog down. That's my daughter's, and I don't know where it is. It might be in here. Ice cream. Ice cream. More ice cream. Cakes. Another ice cream. More cakes. Cake. Oh, where is that frog? That's gonna bug me. Little tiny mini whales. Penguins. They were really cute, really cute. Snails. Turtles. There's a happy berry. So are the snails. So are the ice creams. The cakes were based off of it. Octopus. Everybody knows the octopus because Shan is famous for her octopuses. So we've got a couple of those in different various colours. I sat on one. A bee. Another bee. Another ice cream. Ah, there's the white that I was saying about in my last video. It's nice white. I like that one. Another whale. Oh, narwhal. Little whale. Coffee cups. That's what I based my fox cup off of. So I did it in orange, and the handle was a fox tail, and it had ears, and then it had a fox face on it. It's very cute. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Donut. Dinosaur. Hippo. I might leave that out actually because that's so cute. I want to make another one. What else have we got here? Another coffee cup, another snail, and another whale. The snail is happy berry. The coffee cup is something else, and the whale is something else. Very organised. More octopuses. More turtles in various shell colours. Whoop! That's the alfalfa. Can't say it, but it's that. This was a silly idea. Get surrounded. I'm surrounded. Sorry. Another cake. Another snail. Another snail. Another octopus. That's a chubby owl from Jada and Stitches. Another coffee. Octopus. Little hedgehog. He was cute. You can stay out too because I want to make another one of you. Octopus. Rather big snail. Another cake and another little chubby owl. Another donut. Oh, good grief. You know when you think you've only made a couple of things and then you get it all out and you're just like, how have I had the time to do this? This must be like thousands of hours of work. Another coffee cup, a load of turtles, lots of them, octopus, octopi, donut, another snail. Oh, there's the other penguin. Oh, there's another one. Another little whale. Another ice cream. Another cake. Good grief. Ah! I found it. Little tiny frog. That is a happy berry. And that, again, I'm going to do some more of. 2 more little octopi. Frog. 2 more little whales. Tessa the turtle. I think it's Tessa. She's cute. Another cake. And this little gorgeous little doggy. Which again I think I'm going to leave out and make some more of. Oh, and another turtle that I was sat on. I think that's everything. Yeah. So it's quite a bit there, isn't there? I'm surrounded. Oh, there's another one. And my little Mickey Mouse. Right, I think that is everything now. I've got a nice pile for my friend. And I've lost all my hats. Oh, I have a bag about this bigger than that, full of hats, like all different types. They're all this style. So, you know, with the ear flaps and the stringy bit, but they're all different colours. There's some that are Christmas pudding hats as well, which I probably will make a couple more of this year, because they were really popular. I didn't sell them last year, I didn't take them with me, but the year before, was it the year before or the year before that? 2-3 years ago? I sold them at my daughter's old school at their Christmas fair, and I had orders for them. So I will definitely make some more of those. Like I said, there's bits missing. There's a rug on my daughter's floor that I made. My son's blanket that's on his bed. He's got a hoodie that I made. Isabella's got a cardigan that I made her. She's got a skirt somewhere that I made her as well. And there's loads of toys floating around that I can't find. So yeah. Oh, I could. Listen to me stomping about. Ooh. Dog cushion. Isabella's is in her bedroom, that's Jacob's, and this is her hat that I made recently. She chose her colours. Jake has got one as well. I got it wrong because I put 2 patterns together. So it's a Yolanda rib, this bit, and then the main part is the same as this in pebbles. I think it's called pebbles, but I did it all the way up rather than just going to, you can see where the stitch changes, so I did that all the way up. But when I did it for my son, I did the ribbing twice as long as it should have been, so on his hat it's permanently folded up, whereas Isabella's is permanently folded down. But they chose their colours and I think it looks really nice, so I might make some more of those because they were fun. Ooh. So yeah, that is the longest video I have ever done. If you have stuck with me, let me know in the comments. Say the world has not ended, and I will catch you guys in my next video. I hope you'll have a really, really good week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, me again, still surrounded by mess, looking a little bit fraught. I found my bag of hats with other oddments in. Most of these hats are probably toddler size. But look, that's my Christmas pudding hat. Cute. I love it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. That one's actually an adult sized unfinished hat. I'm actually sure I made that for my other half as a joke, so I might keep that one out and re-surprise him with it at Christmas. But yeah, so I've got those ones. I made a bear hat. Please excuse my sniffing. I am suddenly not feeling very well. Panda hat. Little baby dog hat. I called these like ice princess hats because they got a snowflake on. There's a couple of those. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, sudden. I think it's dust. I hope it's just dust. What are you? It's another little bear hat. A little chick hat for a baby. Oh, there's another Christmas pudding. Put that at the bottom with all the other Christmas puddings. Oh dear me. It's another stripy hat. I showed one last time. Another stripy hat. I like this one. What are these? Various variegated. Ooh, that's pretty. Someone tell me, can you still buy this? Because I don't know what it is. Another one. Another one. Another one. It's really bright. Really, really bright. Another one. There's loads of them. Oh, little bunny. Little bunny hat. Another panda hat. Another ice princess hat. I made those after Frozen just came out. And they didn't sell, which I was quite surprised by. Another stripy hat. Another one of these. With a bit of sellotape attached to it. Another one of these. I think that's all of the edits. Oh, and a random lollipop. Luckily still wrapped. That could have been interesting. Toddler little girl hat with a ribbon. Hello Kitty style. With the ears. And then these are all, sorry, newborn hat sizes. So we've got white, pink, stripe, blue, purple. That was really tiny though, doesn't it? I don't remember my kids' heads ever being that small. Another stripy one, another blue one, pink, white, another pink one with a different ribbing, if you can tell. So it's kind of almost like a little sun hat. A blue one done the same way. More little baby hats in various colours. You go over there. Darth Vader, anybody? My kids' toy boxes, if they're not just randomly throwing things around. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, I've got a bit wheezy. My asthma's playing up a little bit. Some more little baby hats. And then, like I said, a random lollipop. A leaf, which was actually should have gone upstairs into the attic. This is a leaf that I had lost. Sorry, which was my last Halloween decorations. So it was pumpkins and autumn leaves. I had them all displayed on the table. Very nice. So that's one I was missing. Sorry. And then the last thing that I just found thrown in there randomly, which should be in a completely different bag, are these little tree decorations. Aren't they sweet? I sold loads of those when I first made them. So I will be making some more of those, I think, because they are cute. But yeah, so that is that. That is officially... Oh, and a random baby blanket. But that's not going anywhere because that was the blanket that I took to the hospital when I had my son. So that's staying here. He had a matching cardigan to go with it. Just throw everything, don't I? But yeah, so that's everything. I'm just sorry, excuse me. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so that is everything that I have made over the last, probably actually the last 6 years. Apart from obviously all the things I said I couldn't find, and bits that have obviously gone and been given away. So monkeys and frogs and flamingos and elephants and, excuse me, octopuses and preemie bits and presents and everything else. Blanket, like I made my mum a giant blanket. I still haven't shown mine, have I? Bear with me. Right. It's huge. It's the same style as the one that I made my mum, except for hers was lined in navy to match all of her bedding, and mine is lined in black. But it has been very well loved. And it lives in the living room, and the kids snuggle up, as you can see, because there's stickers on it. Yeah, the kids snuggle up underneath it and watch TV, and it's lovely. And it was the first thing that I made for this house when we moved in. Now the other thing that I've never shown, and it's the thing I always joke about. Oh, someone's ringing me. Yeah, they can go away. Sorry, just get rid of that. Thank you. The other thing, the thing that I always joke about is the blanket that I knitted for my daughter that I say took 4 years. Me and my mum did this together, so I think I did about 2,000, she did the other third, mainly because I was like, I can't do it anymore, and my mum's actually surprisingly fast at knitting, considering she hasn't done it for years. But yeah, and then it's outlined in single crochet. But this is the blanket that I made my daughter, and it is still going, and I in the middle for Isabella. So my kids both have their own blanket that was made specially for them. In fact, I'm going to go and grab my son's as well, so do bear with. Sorry, bear with. Sorry, like I said, this has been around since my son was teeny tiny. He used to go out on the stroller. It used to be like a sun protectory thing he used to use it as. It was used as everything. Used as a picnic blanket, you name it. It has been used as, and it's still going. So yeah, this is the never-ending rainbow blanket, as I call it. I know it is not a rainbow, and I know it has pink in, but I don't care. I think it's really pretty. So yeah, that is now hopefully everything. I am going to finish my paracetamol drink. I'm not feeling very well suddenly, and I've got work tomorrow. And then I'm going to go and pick my son up from nursery. So if you survive to the second half of the longest video that I have ever made, comment with @Land's End. And I'll see you guys later.